Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. I'm Larry Lion. Larry the Limitless Lion. Got my lion hat on. There's still a sticker on here. I got this hat at community camp from one of my best friends in sub 2, Elizabeth Basongpong. It took me a year to pronounce her name correctly. I love you, Elizabeth. Thank you. She's been a really important part of my journey. Helped me a long way, just like so many people have, to become Larry the Limitless Lion. uh yeah, I got my Limitless Society shirt on today. Good morning, Facebook user. Happy Wednesday. I got this in Salt Lake City when Pace had bought 500 sub 2 students a ticket. I just happened to have some airline credit left over from my move to Phoenix when they messed up the luggage that they gave me at JetBlue so graciously. It was just little gifts from God, I call them. Put God first in everything, because I wouldn't be able to do any of this without God and this community. Wait, where's it at? Sub 2, greatest community on earth. So happy Wednesday. So trying to get to a 6 a.m. start time, Arizona, to do this every day. I didn't do it yesterday. I got my bed finally assembled Sunday. Thank you, Manuel Perez, and another sub 2 student. um, I really needed it. Sleep is so critical, and I, I'm grateful. Thank you. So, I'm going to be reading from Limitless today. Um, this is going to be, oh, where were we at? Professor X's school. Yep. So I think I'm on page 18. That's I had marked from last time. So I read this on Monday morning at, I think it was 7 a.m. too. But I'm trying to get to 6 a.m. Arizona State time. Say some prayers. I'm working on 2 deals right now. One in Florida, and one here in Phoenix. So another one in Phoenix. I sent the LOI over, and uh, he wanted like 10,000 EMD, and I was like, dude, I'm already helping your client. By giving him full asking price, paying your commission, paying the closing costs, and giving him his equity so he can bounce. Poor guy, his wife passed away, and he lives in Sun City. He's a border patrol agent. Um, he had done a bunch of duct work to the house and air conditioning, put everything working again. Just needs a bunch of lipstick though. But he has a fifth wheel, and he goes between Tucson and El Paso. Um, he doesn't want to be in the house. It's where his wife was. So trying to help the man out and get a deal out of it at the same time. It's a 2.85% VA loan. So 2.85. That's pretty low. All right, so 7:15. I'm gonna start reading. So I'm reading for if anybody wants to read along. If anybody from Monday was here. Um, I was gonna do a Zoom with this every day, but didn't have anybody join last week, the other day. Maybe I'll keep on doing it. I have it actually at 6 a.m. time, the Zoom, every day. There's a link for it. I'll do it tomorrow. So not today. All right, so page 16. Unlimiting together. Unlimiting, the act or process of casting aside inaccurate or restrictive perception of one's potential and embracing the reality that with the right mindset, motivation, and methods, there are no limitations. For so much of my life, I allowed myself to be defined by my perceived restrictions. I had gotten allergies, sorry. I had gotten what I thought was a terrible break when I was a kid, and I was convinced that This had set the course for a compromised future. But with the help of some key people, I came to discover that my perceived restrictions were not really restrictions at all. They were merely obstacles I needed to overcome or limitations I needed to unlearn. And when I did, what I could learn to be or do each day became limitless. Becoming limitless is not just about accelerated learning, speed reading, or and having an incredible memory. Yes, you will learn how to do all of that and more. But being limitless is not about being perfect. It's about progressing beyond what you currently believe is possible. Sorry, I got this toothpaste really dry. It's that charcoal stuff for whitening, so I have a nice white smile. So when I do my podcast, um, just as you learn limits from your family, culture, life experiences, you can unlearn them. These constraints are only temporary obstacles that you can learn to overcome. What I've come to find over my years of working with people is that everyone limits and shrinks their dreams to fit their current reality. Not me. I have big fucking dreams, like going to Mars. um, but we convince ourselves that circumstances we are in, the beliefs we've accepted, and the path we are on is who we are and who we always will be. But there's another choice. You can learn to unlimit and expand your mindset, your motivation, and your methods to create a limitless life. When you do what others won't, you can live how others can't. By reading this book, you have taken an important step. Remember, one step in a better direction can completely change your destination. The key when you're taking your steps is to have a map, a model of success. Armed with this, there is no trial or dragon you can't overcome. So here it is. So on page 17. My angel number. You know how I am with my angel numbers. 17 is 717. Look, it was just 717 on the clock. It was 7 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm on page 17 and it was 7:17 a.m. What? So, and there's a very critical page, 17. The key is when you're taking your steps to have a map of a model of success. Armed with this, there is no trial or dragon you can't overcome. So here it is. So you have momentum, methods, and mindset, which is inspiration, implementation, ideation, becoming limit. You have possibility, purpose, and process. Possibility is the mindset, motivation is the purpose, process is methods. Methods, mindset, motivation. So mindset, possibility, motivation, purpose, methods, process, and then you have the implementation, ideation, and inspiration. And it's all propulsion, which creates momentum. So that's the limitless model. Was that crazy? 7 minutes, 17 seconds, 7:17 a.m. and page 17. I do everything by angel numbers. I got my first deal by a 17 when I clicked in PropWire, Jerry Norton's free software. I use PropStream now, but I got my first deal from PropWire. Thank you, Jerry Norton. All right. So, the limitless model. You can learn to be, do, have, and share with no constraints. I wrote this book to prove this to you. If you're not learning or living at your full potential, if there is a gap between your current reality and your desired reality, here's the reason. There is a limit that must be released and replaced in one of three areas. A limit in your mindset. You entertain a low belief in yourself, your capabilities, what you deserve, or what is possible. A limit in your motivation. You lack the drive, purpose, or energy to take action. A limit in your methods. You're taught and are acting on a process that is not effective to create the results you desire. This applies to an individual, family, and organization. We all have our own unique stories, struggles, and strengths. Consider Devin's situation. On the surface, Devin seemed to be doing fine. He was a successful real estate broker. He just welcomed a second child into his family. But when the pandemic hit, he had more time to himself and he began to take stock. I started paying attention to this recurring thought that there was more for me in life, he told me. he realized he'd been dealing with a limited mindset, one that told him to ignore any thoughts of greater ambitions or in exchange for the security of the life he was already living. He had also been dealing with limited motivation, allowing the ongoing activity of his days to suppress any desire to push himself further. As he ruminated further, he realized that he had been limited in his methods. Hey Siri, what's the definition of ruminated?
Ruminate means think deeply about something. Do you want to hear the remaining one?
Sure, yes.
It means have a ruminant, chew the cud.
What? Ruminate, chew the cud. What
Sorry, there's nothing to repeat.
the? Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
How do you fix a broken tuba? Tuba glue.
Tuba glue. Really? Hey Siri, tell me another joke.
That's a frozen joke. I can't think of anything else, sir.
What? Yes, okay. Tell me another.
What's the difference between a really strong weightlifter and a really, really, really strong weightlifter? Repetitions.
What? So he realized he'd been dealing with a limited mindset. Oh, we already was. As he ruminated further, he realized that he'd been limited in his methods. Specifically, he'd been hearing for years that leaders are readers, but he avoided reading because he'd always found it unsatisfying. Yeah, kind of like me. I found it unsatisfying. I was reading a lot early in my journey, then I got away somehow. It's just when I ended up in Ohio, things just went awry. Car dying in Chicago, blah. But it all brought me to where I am today. Ooh, 12, 12. Uh, Now that he had more time on his hands, he embarked on a speed reading course, and this presented him with new vistas. Once I started speed reading, it opened up my mind to the capabilities I still had at my age to transform myself and adopt new skills. You have a vision of who you want to be, but you have to be that person today too. You start thinking like that person, you become it. You have a limitless identity. Once you get to the next level, there's another level and another after that. As we see with pace, there's levels. You get to these levels and then you still keep leveling up. This link thinking led to additional changes in Devin's life regarding his personal well-being and the role he played in his community. My vision is now completely changed. I'm focused more on my health and on serving people. Ooh, that sounds like me. Now I'm bringing as much awareness as I can to express the benefits of living a healthy life and promoting well-being as essential to living a happy life. Oh, all right, it's not showing. There it is. Sub two. Um, that sounds exactly like me. Um, I'm trying to bring back what it means to be part of a community that looks out for common good of everyone. I was truly able to reprogram my brain I can continue to become the person I envision. Have you seen my AI photos? There's so much that has happened over the past few years. I am very excited for the future. I have clarity, purpose, and meaning in my life. Wow, this whole paragraph is like me right now. Crazy. Whatever your situation, page 19, whatever your situation happens to be, here's the best part. You are not alone. I'm going to help you become limitless in your own way within the three-part framework you about to learn: limitless mindset, limitless motivation, and limitless methods. Let me break it down. So, mindset, the what? Deeply held beliefs, attitudes, and assumptions we create about who we are, how the world works, what we are capable of and deserve, and what is possible. Um, nothing's impossible. Everything's possible with God. Motivation, the why, the purpose one has for taking action, the energy required for someone to behave in a particular way. Method, the how, a specific process for accomplishing something, especially an orderly, logical, or systematic way of instruction. On one other note about the diagram on page 17, which I was just, if you go back to 7 minutes ago, 7 minutes 17. Um, One other note about the diagram on page 17, you'll see that where mindset crosses over with motivation, I have the word inspiration. You're inspired, but you don't know which methods to employ or where to channel your energy. That's a lot of people, right? Where motivation and method intersect, you have implementation. In this case, your results are going to be limited to what you feel you deserve, what you feel you are capable of, what you believe is possible because you lack the proper mindset. Where mindset and method intersect, you have ideation. Your ambitions stay in your mind because you lack the energy to do anything about them. Sounds like a lot of people, right? All three intersect. You have the limitless state. Then you have the fourth I, which is integration. Throughout this book, you'll find exercises, studies, mental tools, and the results of exciting work being both done on the frontier of cognitive science and performance, as well as ancient wisdom. For example, how ancient civilizations remembered generations of knowledge before external storage devices like the printing press. We'll approach the three M's in turn and then explore a fourth M that brings the whole model together. I need more coffee. All right. So, in part two, limitless mindset, you'll learn what is possible when you eradicate limiting beliefs. In part three, limitless motivation, you'll discover your purpose is your power and keys to unleash your drive and energy. In part four, limitless methods, you'll discover how to learn at your best with proven processes, the tools and techniques that will propel you forward toward the life you desire and deserve. Interesting. In part four, limitless momentum, you'll find the key to becoming unstoppable. Momentum is the product of three components of our limitless model: mindset, motivation, and methods. When you unlimit all three, you have limitless momentum. And when you have limitless momentum, you can sustain the limitless model indefinitely. At the end of the book, I give you a 13-day plan to jumpstart your progress towards a limitless week and a limitless life. When you finish this book, you'll have the ability to be limitless in any area important to you, whether it's academic, health, career, relationships, or personal growth. Since I never truly got to study at the X-Men school, I've created it for you here. Consider Limitless your textbook. It would be an honor to be your Professor X, and I'm so excited that you decided to take this journey with me. Class is now in session, and here's the best part: your timing could not be any better. Interesting stuff. All right, so we're on page 23. Um, so I think I'm gonna do only 30 minutes a day. Because 6:30 a.m. do 30 minutes. I'll try and get the Zoom running at the same time I do this. Yeah. So for tomorrow, we now accept the fact that learning is a lifelong process of keeping abreast of change, and the most pressing task is to teach people how to learn. Right. So that's Peter Drucker. Why this matters now. Page 23 tomorrow. We'll read 23 tomorrow. Um, I might do some other reading too, besides just not besides Limitless. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this going. Might even do to add a couple things like read the Daily Stoic too in the morning. Here we'll do that too. Um, I'll do it as part of the start. I have like two things here. I have this. What is it? Power of I Am. I read this every day. It's a great affirmation. Oh, look, it was the 17th. I didn't read yesterday. Oh my God. What's the 19th? Become a miracle. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Interesting. My brother Paul is a surgeon, spends time in Africa operating on needy people in remote villages. One of the clinics is a small tin building, barely has electricity, minimal medical supplies, and one doctor. A man came into the clinic who had been gored by an elephant, tusked right through the midsection. Paul took him to the makeshift operating room, hopefully to spare his life, but there was no blood supply which to replenish the man. Before Paul operated, he took 30 minutes and gave his own blood. He operated on the young man, then replenished the blood the man had lost with his own blood. What was he doing? Becoming a miracle. He could have prayed, God, he's in bad shape. He needs a miracle. Paul realized, I am his miracle. Interesting. Um, what's the Daily Stoic today? I usually read these the 17th. Damn, was the last day I read. The 19th. December 19th. Um, think of the whole universe of matter and how small you share. Think about the expanse of time and how brief, almost momentary, the part marked for you. Think of the workings of fate and how infinitesimal is your role. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 524. The amount of matter in the universe is immense, on the order of trillions of atoms. What percentage of matter does human body constitute? There's more than trillions. There's like trillions on trillions. The Earth, as far as science tells us, is 4.5 billion years old. Shows no sign ending soon. Our time on Earth, on the other hand, will be what? Several decades, maybe? Sometimes we need to have facts and figures spelled out in front of us to fully realize the scale at which humans happen to exist in the big scheme of things. Consider this next time you feel self important or like everything rises and falls on what you do next. It doesn't. Wow. You just need one person among many doing the best among many. That's all you need to do. Be that one person. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do about 30 minutes a day. I have a lot of work to do with uh, skip chasing, getting these, following up with these homeowners, building a team. Um, Sub two Lions. Anybody want to join? It was 22 minutes and 22 seconds when I said that. Angel numbers all day already. So we'll be doing some calling expired listings, doing some DTA and slash broker outreach, looking for businesses to buy too. Um, yeah, that's gonna be it. So, um, this was only 22 minutes. Yeah, I could have read it longer, but I got a late start today. But I'm grateful. Got my bed. Oh my god, it's so nice. I just want to go back in here right now. Uh, I was not getting sleep for so long. Like this, the future looks bright. Limitless. Where is it? Over here. Limitless society. Um, I guess I could keep reading. Since I'm already here. Should I keep reading? Yes. Anybody? Bueller. Bueller. Nobody's even watching. There's like zero viewers right now. But this is what you go through to become an aspirational speaker. And that's my goal. That's my journey. That's my, one of my massive dreams is to speak to 100,000 people in 10 years, um, and to go to Mars. So, I think I'm going to just start tomorrow at page 23. Because I'll read the whole chapter tomorrow. Got a late start today, but thanks for everybody that joined today. Uh, I'll be doing a Zoom tomorrow. I'll get the Zoom link into the description. I got to figure that out on StreamYard. Um, I was able to change what's in the description before, but now I don't know how to do it again. But I did put in the description there. Book a Zoom call with me. Get on my Calendly. Let's connect. See what do you have? What do you need? How I can help you. If I can help you, maybe you can help me. Um, Let me see, where was that? Let me go look at my channel real quick. See, it's got all the stuff in there. Larry the Lion and Friends Lending. See, I want to change that. Uh, oops, getting double view there. Um, yeah, how do I edit that? I gotta figure that out on StreamYard. Anyways, um, what is it? 7:30. Maybe I pull a list and do some calls. I already read from the book. So yeah, tomorrow it's gonna be 6 a.m. tomorrow. Um, mm, let's see. Mm, all right, I'll be right back. Let's see. So let me go grab some coffee real quick, and then I'm gonna call back and maybe I'm gonna call some agents, do a couple follow ups, see what's going on. You guys can listen to me call the two agents about the deal in Florida here in Phoenix. Let me go get some more coffee. Go to the bathroom. Be right back. All right, I'm back. One comment. Hey Jesse, I left for a minute. Um, had to go to the bathroom and get some coffee. Uh, Jesse Stanton. Oh my man. So I'm also gonna after I finish Limitless, I'm gonna read the next book is going we're gonna read is the 48 Laws of Power. Um, this is one of the dope books. Let me just what am I about? And it's on page. It's in the preface. It says the most important of these skills and power's crucial foundation is the ability to master emotions and emotional response to a situation, the single greatest barrier to power. A mistake that will cost you a lot more than any temporary satisfaction you might gain by expressing your feelings. Emotions cloud reasons. If you cannot see the situation clearly, you cannot prepare for it and respond to it with any degree of control. So, a lot of great stuff in this book. If deception is the most potent weapon in your arsenal, then patience in all things is your crucial shield. Patience will protect you from making moronic blunders. Like mastering your emotions, patience is a skill. It does not come naturally, but nothing about power is natural. Power is more godlike than anything in the natural world, and patience is the supreme virtue of the gods. So I'm just reading from. This is going to be the next book after Limitless. So, um, everything good will happen. The grass will grow again if you give it time and see several steps into the future. Impatience, on the other hand, only makes you look weak. It is a principal impediment to power. Half of your mastery of power comes from what you do not do, what you do not allow yourself to get dragged into. For this skill, you must learn to judge all things by what they cost you. As Nitz, Nitsky, I can never say his name right. The value of the value of a thing sometimes lies in not what one attains with it, but in what one pays for it, what it costs us. Perhaps you will attain your goal and a worthy goal at that, but at what price? Apply this standard to everything, including whether to collaborate with other people or come to their aid. In the end, life is short, opportunities are few, and you only have so much energy to draw on. And in this sense of time, it is important as a consideration as any other. Never waste valuable time or mental peace of mind on the affairs of others. That is too high a price to pay. I got a lot of good stuff highlighted in this. So um this will be the next book I read after Limitless. So I'm going to do it every day at 6 a.m. It's going to keep myself accountable. And I may or may not make some calls to some agents or brokers afterwards. Just depends. I'm going to keep it to an hour. I'm gonna do some real crazy stuff though. I'm gonna get some yoga mats and work out in the morning. Before that, maybe I don't know, like 5:30. I get up at try working on it consistently waking up at 4 a.m. Time blocking my days. Something I learned from Jesse Stanton in the Growth Company, which I need to get that affiliate link into my description. The Growth Company. If you want to grow and learn and build your business and scale your life, the Growth Company is a great place to be. Um, so oh, let me see. Open up Prop Stream. I had pulled the list yesterday or 2 days ago, and I've got the very first one I called. I got a 2.85% VA loan on it, and I sent the LOI yesterday. We'll see what he says. He wants $10,000 EMD. I told him that was excessive to the agent. I was like, that's more capital we got to bring to the table. Um, we're already giving him $12,000, taking care of the agent's commission and the closing costs. Um, where was that search I did yesterday? Yep, that's the same one. Still comes up. Let me see. Pull up another one and do some calls. Is it too early to call Arizona? It might be a little bit too early. Let me try Borough. Hillsborough County, Florida. Let me try that real quick. I should be doing Atlanta though. Mm, ooh, a 4 bedroom, 2 bath. Let me see this one. It's what 947 in Florida. Let's see. Let's see the interest rate. It's like they have a 423,000. Looks like they refinanced though in 2021. Got a 2.1% interest rate, 180 days, 180 months. hmm Looks like they owe 370,000. They got like 400,000 in equity. It'd be too big of a hybrid. Ooh, average sale price 1 million. Estimated value. So what do they have it on MLS for? 950,000. Hmm, interesting. 4 bedrooms, 4 baths. Has a HOA. They got 2.1%. Let's see if that's worth a call. That 2.1% interest rate. Mhm. And I'll show you guys the pictures in a minute. Mhm. So I'm about to call this agent in Florida. Let me show you the pictures of the property real quick. It's 950,000, but it's got a 2.1% interest rate. It's like the refinance. Ooh, this thing's amazing. Come on, Zillow. You don't want to show the address. All right, let me show you this property. This thing's dope. Really nice. You're gonna love it. All right. So look at this. I'm about to call on this property. 2.1% interest rate. Oh, that is amazing. Look at that pool. Oh, hell yes. 4 bedroom, 4 bath. Who plays the piano anymore? I don't know anybody that plays the piano anymore. Um, so there's a 2.1% interest rate on it. They refinanced. Looks like they got quite a ton of bit of equity. They have more equity. Um, but they might be open to seller financing. Who knows? We don't know if we don't ask, right? If you did you guys watch Wholesale Hotline, the 200th episode? That was pretty amazing. I watched the end of it last night. I watched part of it the other night. Um, that was a great show. A lot of value in there too. Um, This thing's pretty dope. I like the kitchen. I like the backsplash. I like that hood. I like those lights. Hmm, looks like they got some kind of studio there doing something. That's a nice big old master bedroom there. This is a 4 bedroom, 4 bath. Oh, I love that tub. Let me go back to that. That is amazing. That is really clean, sleek, modern. Aw, they got a girl's room. Oh, look, she's got a little princess. That's pretty freaking cool. 4 bedroom, oh, pink toilet seat too. Did you see that? Nice pantry, washer. That's beautiful. Another bathroom. That pool is amazing. You gotta. I'll go back and show you the pictures and when it's in the dusk sunset. Gated. And so here, look at this. Yeah, see that pool? It's freaking amazing. Uh, good morning, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna call on it. It's got a 2.1% interest rate. They got a ton of equity though, but it's worth a shot at the. Oh, hold on, I don't want to show you that. Oh, that's cool. I can still pull that up. You can look at the. I can leave the pictures up while I call. That's that's an amazing property there. It's just freaking gorgeous. Pretty cool, huh? So let me call this agent. We'll call this agent here. I don't want to do that. Hold on, let me stop sharing, get an agent's number. All right. Let's see. Promenade Park, built in 2018. So it's a newer build. They got it 12 days on market. Let's double check that, see if they were on before. Yep, they listed it on December 8th. It looks like their price per square foot went up 95.5%. And they have comps in the area for 1,080,000, and they got it listed at 950,000. I don't see it needing any kind of work at all because it's 2000. It's only 5 years old. Um, right, 2.1%. I'm hoping to get the one here. Not hoping. I'm going to get it under contract today. In Phoenix, it's in Sun City. It's 2.85% sub two. Um, I'm going to cash out his equity at 12,000, and it's 9,720 for the agent commission plus 1%. I think it's 3,700. Um, so all in for the entry fee, but he wants like 10,000 EMD. I told him that's not going to happen, but it's like a 8% or something entry fee. Um, let's see. Um, Yeah, but it's a VA loan, 2.85%. He's a border patrol agent. He moved to, or his wife died, so he had done a bunch of work to the house, but it still needs a lipstick, like paint, and probably about 20K to actually uh, get it really nice again. But it's got new air conditioning, new duct work. Um, yeah. Um, but his wife had died. He's a border patrol agent, and he bought a fifth wheel, and he's living in that, going between Tucson and El Paso, working. I understand why he doesn't want to own the house anymore, so he's not going to use his VA entitlement. Um, so he's just going to be traveling um, back and forth between El Paso and Tucson. But let me call this agent on this house here, Hunter Floyd. Hey Siri, dial 860-389-9.
Just to confirm,
Nope.
Okay, I won't do it. 2.
Damn it, Siri. You messed me up. I'll just dial it in. I didn't want to tell the whole number.
Hello?
Hi, is this Hunter?
Yes, speaking.
Hey Hunter, good morning. How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for taking my call. My name is Larry Parsons, and I'm calling about your listing on Woodland View.
Yes. What are you calling? How
Yeah,
can I help?
that's a beautiful property. That pool is just amazing.
So,
Yeah, yeah. Those
okay,
first two, those are
okay.
dope. I love sunsets and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap putting it in the twilight pictures, but it's worth it.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Really
Right?
good job listing there. Um,
Thank you. Thank you.
so I am a real estate investor, and I don't know if you've ever worked with. Do you working with investors?
A lot with the investment side. I used to, when I started out in the industry, property managing and working with a hedge fund. So
Oh
I have
really?
a lot of experience. Yeah, and we property manage. We're a full service real estate team, so we property manage as well and wholesale, flip ourselves, and rehab. Quick flips,
Do you
all
kn-
that fun stuff.
do you know who Pace Morby is?
Who?
Pace Morby,
Hmm.
PACEMORBY. He's the host of Triple Digit Flip on Arts and Entertainment.
Hmm. Doesn't ring a bell.
He's my mentor.
Hmm.
There's about 12,000 of us students across the country, but that's why I was calling to see if they'd be open to a creative offer on this property.
Potentially. I mean, what would you have in mind?
I'd like to do a subject to, because it looks like they refinanced and got a 2.1% interest rate. Um, but the only thing would be on their equity. If we could get some terms on that, would they be open to terms on that? Or how much money do they need to go move? Or I don't know what their story is. But when I do these, I always make sure I take care of my agent first. I'm always going to pay your commission, and I'll take care of the closing costs for them as well.
Okay. Yeah, baseline terms or whatnot. And they could present it to the client. You could really entertain it too much. He's the one himself. So
Is he does he does then he does he have another property already, or
no, no, he's actually planning to just move move on to this and find probably a rental in the meantime.
okay? So does he would he I would like to give him, it looks like he's got 370, he's got like 500 something in equity. Nice. He's got 580,000 in equity. So like I said, I'd take care of your commission, the closing costs, and I'd like to give him like 10% of that down of his equity and create a payment plan on the rest.
See what you're interested in. Yeah, I don't know if you'd entertain it. You know, obviously, listing it, we're probably thinking we'd get creative gems out of this type of listing, but you know, say that close an opportunity. So if you want to either send me, you know, just kind of baseline numbers or what you were thinking, and we can present it verbally to him and see if he'd even entertain it. Or if you don't want to take that time, I can just, you know, give him a ring and see if he has any interest in doing a subject to it all.
Okay. Have you ever done a subject to?
Personally, myself, but no, I've been involved in facilitating and, you know, under mentors, but not myself.
Okay, right on. You should, if I'm a part of the mentorship, I would never encourage you to join the mentorship, but our mentorship is called Sub 2. If you go to Pace Morby on YouTube, you'll get a whole much more information on Subject 2, and he's the goat.
Pace Harvey?
Morby, Morby. So let me just put some numbers in my spreadsheet real quick and see what I can give you real quick. So purchase price about 80,000. Thousand. How long have you been an agent? You sound really young.
Less than a year. I've been in real estate for a few years, but less than a year.
How's it going? Tough out there? I heard it's
You know, it is, but if you know, just what's in going actually, you know, for
oh, I love that.
work, it's exciting. So I really like it because there's a lot of market share, you know, will be taken because of, you know, agents that just aren't as strong as us.
And especially if you're open to doing creative offers, you're gonna make way more money because there's gonna be so much opportunity.
Well, especially in this type of market. I mean, my mentor, he's a big investor himself, and so I get opportunities to, you know, just learn from his creative finance and, you know, learning about notes and wrapping, and I mean, even knowing what, you know, kind of a subject to, and
What's his
you know,
name?
owner financing. Bradley Chase.
Bradley Chase. Does he charge for his mentorship? Or
Just on the team.
oh, you just got lucky or got blessed, right?
Just on his team, and so he likes, you know, helping and learning, or teaching, I should say.
What's the rent rate out there for that? Is it's a HOA? Is there any restrictions on short-term rentals?
No, short terms, I gotta double check. There might be restrictions on the short term rentals.
Like, do they got to do the whole house? Can you do room by room?
Oh, yeah, like splits.
Yeah, well, I mean that wouldn't be a pad split. That's way too nice of a house.
Interesting. Okay, I was gonna say. And that, you know, rental rate. I mean, it's a really sought out area, neighborhood. Rental size. I mean, you know, size like his house, you're talking, you know, around that 4,000 range
Oh, really?
and above. Yeah.
So right now, it with 0% interest on $58,000 down on his down payment. Like I said, I'll take care of the closing costs and and your commission also. 30-year amortized with a balloon in 10. Um, that would give me 1450 to the seller, and it looks like his loan payment is 27. So if that's 37, ooh, yeah.
I mean, 10% down is definitely too low. I mean, with any kind of structured. Typically we're seeing we want. I mean, even with our own owner financing deals, I mean, we want 15, and we're really 20% down.
Okay. So let me see.
Slime things like the balloon or whatnot, typically like 7-year balloon, or 10 years, more friendly.
So 87 down. I can probably make that work. So 493. Yeah, so that would help also too. I could probably swing that. It's what we call a Morby method, where it's a bigger down payment. 1369 plus 27. Yeah, it would be tight.
Are you valuing that?
You got it listed at 950, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Would he be open? Is that open to negotiation, or is he pretty firm on that?
There's some wiggle room.
Okay.
It's like a 9 in front of it.
Got it. All right. See if he's open to the terms, and what his thoughts are. And even if we don't do a deal on this one, I loved connecting with agents that are open to doing creative financing.
Yeah. Well, too, if you guys are interested, then depending on who your investors are, who your buyers are, we're constantly having some off-market opportunities as well.
Oh yeah.
Whether that be on the owner financing side or just fix and flips. So depending on your buyers and buy box, I think it could be beneficial for us to exchange information, add each other to our each other's database and our buyers list.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm actually gonna be in Orlando twice, so I'll probably be out in Tampa. I'd probably come out and there's a meetup out there. It's a sub 2 meetup. It's on Indian Rocks Beach. Where are you at?
Oh, yeah, that's a beautiful area. Oh, that's probably about an hour away. It's not too bad of a drive.
Yeah, I think it's every second Tuesday of the month. It's at the Anecdote Brewery. There's a lot of
Cool.
there's developers there. There's PMLs. There's sub 2 students.
Is that a free event?
Yep.
Or do you get to pay?
Yep, it's free.
I'd like to learn a little bit more about that. I mean, it'd be great to, if you're down here, I don't know when you'd come down, but to link up, meet you in person, and
yeah, I'm flying to like 17 cities in 2024. We're gonna be in Orlando for Squad Up Summit in April. That's our joint community of sub 2 students in astro flipping, which is Jamil Danji. And then I have the Deal Maker. It's creative buying businesses with creative financing. That's going to be in Orlando in February. So I'll be there in February, and then when I go, I'm not sure if I'm going to do when I'm the Deal Maker. Because I do a podcast too, and it's called Meetup Magic. What do you have? What do you need? Where I interview like students from the community, and they might need a private money lender, and I have a whole list of PMLs that would we haven't signed a JV agreement that I get a connector fee for connecting with one of my PMLs or my buyers. And we also do stuff like it's called Gator lending, which is EMD, transactional, double closes, stuff like that.
Well, I'm really interested. You're speaking my language. Obviously, as a younger agent, love just learning and staying, ahead of the game and just continuing to educate myself. So I definitely really interested in, keeping connected and even linking up. In 2024, I also have 2024 goals of just some educational events as well, just continuing to just get better like yourself.
Right on. Love it. I'll send you over my Blink card.
Perfect. All
And
right.
it's a digital business card. And there'll also be a.
I'll send my link as well.
Oh, awesome! You're ahead of the game. So like 90% of in all the communities that I'm in 4 different mentorships. I'm in the Deal Maker, Mastering Multifamily with Vina Jetty, Sub Two, and a Gator. And Sub Two is the main one. If you want to learn everything you can, Pace Morby, our mentor, teaches us everything you'll learn in every single mentorship out there, whether it's about creative financing, multifamily. I'm also a partner in 160 doors with Pace Morby. It's our sub two. It's a regulation CF. I'm not an accredited investor, but I was allowed to get in because of the Reg CF. Um, one day I'll be accredited. you got. I'm working towards that. But he teaches us everything like infinite banking, how to get our family trust set up, um, every single bit buying businesses, creating financing. We had Jim Quick come in and speak to us. I actually am reading Limitless online right now on my podcast in the mornings at 6 a.m. Arizona time. I'm in Phoenix, by the way. I got a Vegas phone number, but I was in St. Petersburg before I moved over here. So
Yeah, do you know Brett Tanner and his team?
Brett Tanner, it sounds familiar. I know a lot of people. I'm kind.
We were actually out in Phoenix in October meeting with Brett Tanner and his team.
There's a lot of people here in Phoenix. You got Cody Sperber.
Like Elite Home Advisors. The Be Wealthy Group.
No, but I probably know somebody who does know them.
Right. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Andy Elliott's out here. He's like a big sales guy. There's like a ton of people out here. Dean Graziano lives out here. Um, yeah, they're crazy. It's crazy how many crazy like people in this community here in Phoenix. It's like the heart. That's why I moved here. So, um, but I know you're a busy guy. I don't want to keep you on here all day. I really enjoyed talking to you. Um, and I'm seriously, when you're ready to join Sub Two, it'll be the best investment because it's a community that he built more than anything. It's a lifelong. You never have to pay again for anything else. There's so much knowledge in the vault, the Sub Two vault. That's where all the Zooms are. I mean, there's everything. There's so many different ways to make money in real estate. If you want to become a transactional coordinator, you can learn about raising capital. Like I said, infinite banking, buying businesses, creative finance, wholesaling, buy and holding, depreciation. There's every single thing you can learn. Pace teaches that every other mentor out there, and it's lifelong, lifetime. You don't ever have to. He gives so much freaking value. It's so amazing. But all right, brother, I'll text you my Blink card and we'll go from there and see what they say. Hey, do you here's something we could make some money. Could you pull me expired listing lists in Tampa area, and I'll call on those?
The expired list, we don't subscribe to expired lists anymore. Although I mean, I could pull. You mean as far as just pulling it right from the MLS?
Yeah. So those are really hot right now. So agents for whatever reason they couldn't get them sold. They were too stubborn, or just some of the agents weren't open to a creative offer. They were just like, so we call those, and I would split the commission on any of those lists that you provided to me. If I get them under contract, be like, hey, thank you for work out a structure where you get paid on each one. And I'm an honest guy. I don't.
I'm open to it.
Yeah, awesome.
We're not greedy either. If you're making money, we're making a little money. Obviously, we're providing leads. You're doing, the heavy end work. In regards to expired lists. we could get some type of agreement, so we're obviously, all protected on the same page, expectations are there, and we can provide, expired lists. Even too, you start closing on these, I think our team would be open to even, paying for more expired lists, down the road. We subscribe to some services for, absentee owners and non-owner occupants, or, kind of the same, it's the same thing, but, for, obviously for sale by owners as well. So, yeah, let's get something going as far
Awesome.
as, thinking about an agreement to get and acquired list over to you.
Awesome. I love it. Love it.
Okay.
All right, brother. Really nice meeting you.
Yeah.
And I'll definitely make sure I get over there when I'm in Orlando. Yeah, and there's a lot of people I can connect you with. I even got title companies that are creative, open to creative stuff down there. So um, yeah, looks. I always believe God puts people in my path. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'm glad I picked up. I saw Las Vegas. I was like, who the heck is calling me from Las Vegas?
Right. Yeah, I can't get rid of that number. I've had it for like 12 years, something like that. So I've been in since I've had that number. I lived in Ohio for a minute, in Tarpon Springs, Bradenton, St. Petersburg, now Phoenix. Um, I've been all over. I lived all over this country, everywhere.
Yeah.
So, but
You're a traveler, man.
dude, I love it. It's my happy place. I love being on an airplane. I love just connecting, meeting people, and just even when I was a server bartender, I really enjoyed helping people. And I was an amazing server. I'd walk with like 20% after tip share. Like,
Yeah. Hey, I love that you say that, because we find, because we're recruiting and, building our team out more next year, and I'm helping with the leadership and build out program. And, we've, the really good waiters, waitresses, even some of the salespeople, like you go to a Nordstrom or whatnot, those are the people, that we've found are really good.
yeah, they are, because they're open to helping people, and that's
Right.
all this comes
And they
down
get
to
it,
is helping somebody.
Right, they get it. You come from contribution, and it follows.
Yep, absolutely. I also have a great transactional coordinator down there for you. Her name's Tiffany Chow. She's in Orlando.
Okay.
She can do anything creative, any kind of like if you have an FHA creative deal, you have to self perform on that one. She can do that stuff for you. Amazing. Make sure that you have all the documents, stuff like to avoid the due on sale clause. I watched a really amazing video from Pace on that last night. Really important that due on sale clause, just having the right paperwork and structure of your deal set up. So if it does come up, you're prepared for it. It's instead of like, oh, we hope it doesn't come up. But if it's only happened to him 10 times and a couple few thousand transactions, and there's a way to overcome it as long as you're prepared for it every time. So, but yeah, brother, it's really great talking. I know I gotta go. I gotta get going too. Let's I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Wow, that was cool. Just got a unicorn agent in Florida. I'm fucking good at this shit, connecting and talking to people. Yeah, I'm freaking really good. Uh, oh, dude, he just sent me his blink card just like that. Why is my shit all black? I got my focus on. Here, let me send him mine back. Copy link. Oh, I'm actually gonna send him my book of Zoom with me. All right, so let me do this. Got his. Got it. Dude, that's so cool. And create new contact. Let's see. Let's see more add notes. Unicorn agent in Florida. Open to creative offers. He's going to provide me with expired listings in Florida. JV with him. Get him to join sub 2. Um, he's a really cool dude. Hunter. I love his name too. Really cool. Um, ooh, 818 emails. God, I gotta go through them things. Shit. Man, that's crazy. Oh, it was 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds when I finished entering his name into my blank card and my note. Is that so crazy? Oh my god, I should call Tigger. She hates when I call her when I'm on air. um, living on Jesse, he's so crazy. Thanks, Jesse, for coming on my podcast this morning. I love it. Thank you, brother. I just found a unicorn agent. First call in Florida. He's going to pull me expired listings. He's going to present my offer. He's open to creative. So cool. He's going to, dude, every time I can pick up the phone, I get blessed. Wow. Unicorn agent here in Florida. First call. So cool. His name's Hunter. Really cool guy. Uh, that was amazing. Oh, look. Yep, it is beautiful. I'm just replying to some text real quick. Yep. Hey, Sally. Thank you. I appreciate it. It is a gorgeous view, isn't it? Um, Let me call Greg West. What goods in what shop? A boyfriend to buy you a Christmas tree. To buy you a Christmas tree? What? She needed a boyfriend to buy her a Christmas tree. Mm, let's see. All right, so let me save this one. That was amazing property too. So with 15% down, 1369 per month plus uh he's got 2746. 2746 plus 1369 equals 4115. Ugh. That's what his PITI. He said that the rent rates were about 4,000. We're at 4115. Um, that would be with 15% down plus closing costs. It's like, ooh, we'd have to go do a Morby method on it. Could be done. It's $950,000. It's got there's comps in the area for 1,080,000. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3,200 square feet, built in 2018. It might have an extra bedroom. Let me go look at the pictures again. I'm gonna show you guys these pictures again. Let's see. No, 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 no. Go back. Sorry. Give me 1 second. Pull these pictures up. This property's freaking amazing. You're gonna love it. Look at this thing. Is that so dope? That's so freaking dope. I love that pool. Just freaking love that pool. This is such an amazing house. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful from top to bottom. The guy that's selling it is a developer. Look at that thing. That pool is just amazing. We could really I wonder if we could put it if there's an extra bedroom there. Is it actually just 4 bedrooms? Maybe there's an office. Let me see what we got here. Oh, here, let me go back. Where's the bedrooms? Back here. Two. Let's see. We got one. One bed. See that could be 1 bedroom there. There's one. Maybe that they could make a 5th bedroom. There's 1 bedroom. 2, 3. Maybe it is only 4. Um, hmm. Anyway, well, let me save this. Jeez, there's so many things. I have so many lists I have saved. First one I called too. Woodland View Drive. That thing is dope. Let me call another one. What is a Lamborghini? $78. RC racing car. All right. Sorry, I was distracted. Let me go back and share these pictures. It's going so this property 2.1% interest rate. So dope. Need actual mortgage statement. It's not going to cash flow though as a straight rental. There's the HOA. We'll find out if we can do Morgan KKKKK. That's a weird name. Morgan Bradley. MLS details. Ooh, oh, this is a different one. I thought I was still looking at the first one. Okay, it looks like this guy is USAA FSB 2.69%. It was 261,000. They got it listed for 680. Ugh. Another big ass hybrid. Let me pull this one up. Let me go back to the first one. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'll be back in a minute. Hold on, I'm coming right back. Pressure in here. right, sorry about that. Okay, had to go to the bathroom. Coffee. All right, let me close that one. I'll pull up another one. Got a bunch of ones in it. 111 5111. Let's see this one. Okay, this one has a 2.65%, 261,000 balance. You got this listed for 680. Oh my god, another huge one. Uh, um, hey Siri, dial 813-580-2220.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call. Okay. Do it.
Let's see. Call this agent.
Hey, this is Austin Murphy. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a voicemail and I'll get right back to you. Thanks.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Austin, my name is Larry Parsons. I was calling about your listing over in Tampa there. Can you give me a call back? 702-675-1317. Thank you. Like Pace says, if you haven't double tapped, you haven't called at all. So give him one more call back real quick. Nope. All right. Larissa Lindsay, where's she at? I don't even know who she is, how I got to be friends with this girl. She looks like a real estate investor, solo traveler. Let's see. She's interesting. I want to have a conversation with this girl. Hey, Larissa. Nice to meet you. I'm Larry. I'm a sub 2 student, also Gator, and Mastering Multifamily and Dealmaker Wealth Society. Oops, not wealth. um, love to connect with you, see how I can bring value to you, and what do you have, what do you need. Uh, if you're able to, book a Zoom call with me. Um, Solo traveler, I really like that. Let's see her. DFW real estate investor, buy, flip, rehab, rent, sell, always looking for her next deal. Love it. her first flip. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I like this girl. She's really cool. Look at me going through Instagram while I'm on live. All right. Just trying to connect, finding people to connect to. She's got to be a sub 2 student. She's got Tigger as a friend. What's her birthday? How do you do that? Let's see. Is there a birthday one? Okay. Happy birthday, my friend. Yeah, there we go. I should put a heart on hers on my thing. Yeah, I gave her a birthday message there. All right, Tina Baus. So, let me call another agent. I doubt that one's gonna be open to it, but let me find another property to call. What we got here? Looks like they have a FHA, but it doesn't say anything. Warranty deed. This one might be like a distressed property. 222,000 estimated balance. 2.8%. Looks like that was closed. 111,000. Looks like they refinanced that one. I'm not sure what they did with that one. But it says 2.1% interest. Let me see. Oh, this thing is a shack. Roof and AC are 3 years old. No HOA. No CDD. 35 days on market. Asian agents. It's got solar too. Let me pull up I'll show you the pictures here. There we go. Not very good. Got solar. Kitchen's really tight. Floors don't look too bad. Needs paint. Oh, it's like got a little shed back there, like covered. It only got like 5 pictures. What the fuck? What kind of agent has 8 pictures? Yeah, it doesn't show the bathrooms, anything. I'm just gonna call this agent and see what the hell's going on with it. You're out there scraping up the raking out there. All right. What do we call this agent? Okay. Back to listing. Hey Siri, dial 813-812-4078.
Calling +1 813 812 4078.
No pet. Zone AS1. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, is this
Good morning. Thank you for calling HomeWise.
yeah, I'm looking for who win?
She's on the other line right now. Can I take a message?
Yeah, I was calling about her listing over on Keysville Road.
Kingsville Road.
Yep.
Okay.
It-
Can I get your name, sir, and I'll have her give you a call back?
yeah, my name is Larry.
Larry. Okay.
Do you have my number or do you need it?
No, sir. Can I have your number, please? Sorry, I was running for a pen.
702 675 1317.
You said 675.
702 675 1317.
1315. Alrighty, sir. I'll have her give you a call right back. Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're very welcome.
So we'll see if what this agent says when she calls back. In the meantime, we'll find another property to call. Let's see, where was that? It was Keysville. All right. Let me find another one. Ooh, Holly Creek. I'm calling Florida right now. It's too early to call Arizona earlier. I'll probably switch over here in a minute. What is all this? Holy shit. I got Abraham, Nicole loves my story, Nicole loves my story, Nicole loves my story. What? It all popped up. All right. What the? All right. Holly Creek. This one. Ooh, 2.73%. What do they got? MLS details. It failed. It was a failed listing. It's back on 385,000. They owe 187. It's a new conventional. 813. Ooh, I like this property. This thing's beautiful. Let's see what they have it actually listed for. Oh, let's see. Ta-da. Now it says it's off market on Zillow. It might not be. It might be just on Redfin. But I'll show you the pictures, but I'll find the agent to call in a second. Present. Share screen. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, I like that. It's a nice big area there. Put your TV and stuff. Kitchen's okay. Bathrooms are okay. That one's I like that. Really nice. Got the nice clean columns. The paint looks really good. Little office area. Got that Florida tile floors. Ooh, nice pool. It's a nice house. All right. Let's see. Stop sharing. I gotta find an agent. Okay. Let's see, no, I gotta pull this up on Redfin. See if it's got an agent on there. $349. Oh, my screen just went black. Oh no. Hold on. Waiting for connect to Facebook. Why is it connecting to Facebook? Might be StreamYard. Okay. There I go. I'm back. All right. Yes, we found the agent. Okay, Brenda. Oops. Brenda. Wait, real estate. Hey Siri, dial 813-655-53333. You know my angel numbers.
Just to confirm, you'd like to call 813-655-53333.
Yep.
Something went wrong. Please try again.
Damn it, Siri. Hello.
Hey, Larry, this is Austin Murphy. How are you?
Hey, Austin. How are you?
Good. I just got your voicemail. You're calling about the house over there on Record Road.
Yes. Damn, I just closed that window too. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
How are you today?
Doing all right. Yourself?
God is good. Okay, there it is.
Are you a buyer, an agent?
Yeah, I'm an investor. So Rebecca. So, do you work with investors?
But this person is just a couple. They're not
What?
nothing special. They're not looking for. They're just looking for highest price. So we've had a bunch of investors call and offer low amounts. So they're not interested in that regard. But always
Okay.
to listen.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me pull this up over here. Recca, there it is. So, what I would want to do if they were open to it, I'd like to do a subject to and give them a down payment on their equity and create a payment terms.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a couple of these already. They're getting divorced. They don't want any. They want to be done. As closing day comes, they want to be done, and they want a nice and easy.
Well, in this scenario, they would get more money with me. I would pay your commission and the closing costs. I could give them the asking price, and there would be passive income for both of them. They'd get some cash in their pocket to start with, and then they'd get monthly cash.
If you want to send something over, and then I can show them something on paper.
Yeah, I mean, they would still be absolved of it. They would there would be no contact in between them. We use a third party servicing company that would mail them a check every month. Make sure it's mail the mortgage. They would get a record of that. Make sure that we're making payments. Yeah, sorry to hear they're getting divorced.
Yeah,
and even if this doesn't work out, I'm glad to hear that you're open to working with investors too. Maybe not all deals work out on the first time, but I like to build relationships. That's why I always like to pay for my agents.
Right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've had one other offer similar to this, and they turned it down, but it was not full ask. So I mean, if you want to send something up, send something out in writing, and then I can show it to them.
Sure.
And see what they think. Then it's for sure. Try to go that route.
Yeah, and I could even give them a balloon like on our equity in like 7 or 10 years too. What's left over also. It's just a little too hard with the market right now for the next year, couple years or two to, just do anything because it's so unstable right now, and there's interest rates are gonna potentially drop, but not that much.
So is it almost like seller financed?
Yeah, it's a hybrid. So we take over the existing mortgage, and then they're seller financing their equity.
And what's the rate?
What's the rental rate out there? It's gotta work for me as a straight rental. Besides trying to do any other things like midterm rentals or short term, but for me it has to work as a straight rental. So, is that 1,124 estimated loan payment? Is that accurate? Do you even know? Or
like what are they paying right now?
Yeah,
for their mortgage. I want to say it's maybe low twos.
is that with escrow and everything, insurance?
Yeah, as far as I know.
So just say it was low twos. Then I just have to run some numbers, put it in a spreadsheet and stuff. As long as it looks like the monthly rental rate is like 28. Does that sound right, or is it more or less than that?
That sounds a little low, honestly. I would imagine for that area you could get at least 3, at least.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, so it looks like it would cash flow as a straight rental, or break even, because really it's that 2.65% interest rate that we really want, because we pay down on that. It's like getting that house for free almost. Not so much because they have a lot of equity, but that's what I'm looking for, is that those low rates. So let me get some stuff over. Do you have I'll send you my contact card. It's a blank card, digital business card. If you could just send me an email, and I'll get like an LOI over out initial one.
Okay.
Do you have any other properties that would be open to creative offers to, like low equity ones?
No, nothing right now.
Right on. Well, at least keep me in mind in the future on that too. Even like I said, if we don't get something done with this, I like creating relationships. I just talked to another amazing guy, and I used to live in St. Petersburg, but I have a Vegas number, so I just moved to Phoenix. So I'm actually in Phoenix right now. All right, yeah, had 2 really good conversations with the agents. I miss Florida, but I don't miss hurricanes and humidity.
Right. Yeah, the flooding. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was in like 4 of them in 2004. I don't even know why I moved back after that. I was like, as soon as I got back there, Ida hit. I'm like, all right, like these hurricanes are like hunting me. So I gotta get out of here.
Bring them with you.
Right? Yeah. So you guys should be thankful I'm not there. But I'll be back in
this weather.
April and February. I'll be out in Orlando. So
Okay, cool.
all right, brother. Yeah, I'll text you that over. It's a blank card. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you click on it, it's got all my contacts, social media, and stuff in there like that. And then send me your email, and I'll get something over to you. I also include something that explains all the common questions and concerns on selling on terms that you could share with your client as well. It's a link that you click on. It addresses everything, whether it's legal, due on sale clause, DTI, all that stuff. Anything that could come up. All right, brother.
Your offers are typically how long?
What do you mean?
How long is your term?
Like I said, I use a 30-year amortized, sometimes 45, but I can give them a balloon in 7 or 10. I just got to play with the numbers a little, make sure it's at least cash flows a little bit as a rental, because we got to include things for like an extra 15% buffer for in case the air conditioning goes out, stuff like that. So as long as it breaks even or cash flows just a little bit, it's a deal then for me.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, sounds good. Appreciate the call.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
I actually didn't think that was going to be when I first looked at it. So two great calls, two agents that are open to working creative. The first one, he was a unicorn. Totally, he's going to pull expired listings for me. He wants to do deals. He's going to explore joining sub 2. This one, he's really cool. Open to the creative offer. They're getting divorced, and since I'll give them a full asking price, that's what would seal the deal. Reka. This is. Let me see if I can share some pictures with you of this one. What we just talked about. Go back and in there. He's a good agent too. Really nice guy. Let me get that over to him. Link card. Let's see. What was his number? Okay. All right, hold on. Let me send him my link card. Recent. Right. Looks like he has an iPhone. Yes, he does. Thank you. Awesome. Great talking to you. Thank you, Austin. Two cool agents. They both have cool names. Hunter and Austin, both in Florida. First one is so cool. Unicorn agent. He's gonna pull expired listings for me. He's gonna push the creative subject too. He's exploring. He's got a mentor teaching him creative financing already. He's gonna explore getting into sub 2. Really cool. All right, so let me share these pictures here. This one, when I just talked to. Then I have to put some numbers together for it. Get an LOI over. Ooh, careful what you ask for. And I got to call this agent here in Phoenix about subject 2 today. See if I can get that under contract. Oh, this one's really nice. Love that kitchen. What was that? Did you see that? Go back. Oh, it's nice. Looks like it could have been a fireplace there where the TV is. Ooh, that's a nice table. It seems pretty cool. Wonder if that'll come with it. It's a nice house. Real nice. Yeah, everything looks great. Except the green room. I don't know about that green. Kind of works. Got a water system, air conditioner. Backyard you could do something with it a little bit, maybe but it's got access to the beach. I think it was saying on this one, or maybe it was the other one I called. Yeah, okay, it's got that white sand beach there, a little swimming area. Lake Carroll, I think that is. Yeah, it's like I said, it was a 10-minute walk to that. So, all right. Hey, David, Patty, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm just I was reading Limitless earlier at 7 a.m. and then I just started calling a couple agents and got two good agents. The first one is super unicorn. The other one, this guy was really cool too. Hunter and Austin. Let me lock him in. Oops, I don't want to share. Create new. Austin. Boom. Shakalaka. I'm just feeling like calling agents. I haven't been doing this for a while. Go back to listing. Murphy. Yeah, he said he had a couple other offers already. What's his company? Piney Woods. But nobody had given full asking before. And then I told him I'd take care of his commission, the closing costs. It's a hybrid. What does that say? Yeah, the Uber driver, stupid dude. Just at least Uber comped the whole trip. It was like $24, and I really hope he, just like that bus driver in Las Vegas, that I'm hoping to get my settlement here in the next couple weeks, or sooner. Fingers crossed. And he never stopped the bus. I mean, just what is wrong with these people? They're in charge of your life, and they, as an Uber driver, the one that gave me a ride home last night, I told him what happened. He's like, dude, that's crazy. It's about service, I'm taking care of the person. This guy was just, I don't know what he was thinking, where he, you know, I'm the rider. You're my chauffeur. I'm not in your car to listen to your music or hear you talk to me. You are my driver. You need to act professional. If I ask you to turn the music down to making a call, I'm the one paying for that ride, paying for your service. Like it's a privilege to be in your car that you're driving me, and then you're going to tell me you're not going to shut the music down, and then tell me you're going to cancel the ride and get out and then put your hands on me. He should be not allowed to drive anymore. Fuck him and his Tesla. I hope he doesn't fucking drive anymore. I mean, what in Vegas last year. So how I left Vegas originally when I joined Sub 2 was my Uber got hit coming home from church. I got a settlement check. That's why I was able to move out of the drug dealer's house and finally escape. I still love Vegas, but I just had to escape where I was, and I couldn't for so long because I got shiny object syndrome, and I just couldn't get out of there. And because I was trying to, be a gator, spend all this money to learn, and oh my god, it was just. But I also got my I was on a bus coming home from work on Spring Mountain across the Las Vegas Boulevard, going from west to east, and it was right at the Palazzo there, and what was that, Treasure Island across there? Yeah, and the bus driver hit on his brakes, and they had some genius decided to where there's the handicap seat. Usually the whole row flips up. They made it so the seats flip up individually. I was sitting on the one making a video as I'm crossing, all the lights and stuff, and he hit the brakes. It was a brand new bus. Boom, dropped to the ground, hit my neck. I was laying there on the floor, and all these people, all these passengers in the front and the back, all looking at me. Only like 2 or 3 people offered to help me try and get up, but they were like, "I gotta go to work. I gotta get off." He kept driving for 15 stops. And I'm sitting there for 9 minutes. I was on 911 with Las Vegas Metro telling him to stop the bus. They kept on saying, "What's your location?" I go, "I don't know. Nobody will tell me. The bus driver won't stop the bus." And I kept on screaming. I was like, "Stop the bus. Metro's telling you to stop the bus." Kept on driving. So my attorney originally asked for $1 million. I think it's like 25,000 though. I was hoping for a lot more, but I'm grateful for whatever I get. It's a gift from God, and um, you know, that driver should be fired too. I think Michael said he was going to be fired. That driver, from the company, or already was. He said the reason he didn't stop. He said, "I thought you were homeless." So the fuck what? And somebody's on the floor of your bus screaming, injured, and just because you thought they were homeless, they didn't need medical attention, or for you to stop the bus and check on them, and to keep picking passengers up as I'm screaming on the phone, "Stop the bus!" Metro is telling you to stop the bus. He didn't do it. Crazy. Right? Thank you. Oh no, it like I said, it's a gift. It's gonna help me do a lot of things. A lot of good things for a lot of good people. I'm gonna put the money to good use. Got to take care of a couple of people that it helped me. Um, oh no, it's raining today. I don't even want to go door knocking today, but I have to because we can't work for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Hey, hold on. Let me close my door. We'll be right back. Hold on, guys. You're right there. Sorry, the maintenance guy is out there using a blower or something. I don't know what he's blowing. It's like no leaves or nothing. It's the freaking desert. um, yeah, so that was crazy. How's David and you doing? Oh, that was Grace that said that. Hey, Grace, how are you today? Um, so let me save this one. Oh, geez. I need to sit there and enter these into the CRM. I got 1, 2. This Keysville hasn't called back yet. I don't even think it will. But yeah, 2 really great calls with agents. Almost didn't save that. Let me save that one. 2 prop stream. I'm using Kevin Cho's list. Well, own in 20. No. And was calling Florida. I don't know. Should I call another one in Florida, or should I come do Phoenix? Called Hillsborough County. Let me see if there's any more that I'd like to call in Florida. I already called Holly Creek. Was that the one? Let's see, Holly Creek. 2.73. Did I call this one? Hold on, let me see. Oh yeah, Holly Cook. That was Brenda. She hasn't called back yet. All right, I called that one. Okay, let me find another one. Ooh, 1,891 equity. Let me see this one. 349,000. It was a failed listing. It's days on market 2. 3.1% new conventional. Yes. Let's call this one. So it looks like they have 822 payment, 178K on the balance. So they got it's a hybrid. It's off market on Zillow. Maybe it's just not on Zillow yet. Here, I'll show you the pictures. Yep. We got there. That's what messed up. I hope I was compensated. I will be. Yes, I am. Thank you, David Patty. Thank you, Grace. Yep, Kevin's list is awesome. All right, so here, let me show you this. 57 pictures. Oh my God, overkill. Actually, the kitchen looks really good. Actually, like the little plate storage down there. Like the floors. Floors look. Oh, that door has got a little damage on it there. Bathrooms are decent. Not bad. It looks good. Got another little room there. Got a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff in that house. Washer, dryer, water heater look good. Interesting mirrors. It's nice yellow house. Got nice. It looks. They could do some little tile work out there, make that a little nicer. Oops. Oh, these are all crappy pictures. Agent pictures. So let's give this one a call. Oh, I gotta go find an agent on Redfin because it looks like it was an expired listing and it was relisted. No, that can't be it. Oh, that was realtor. Let's try this one. There it goes. Let's see. Hey Siri, dial 813-835-5727.
Calling +1 813-835-5727.
Thank you for calling Sanders Realty and Appraisal. We're currently unable to take your call. Leave a message after the tone and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you need immediate assistance, please contact Joanne Sanders at 813-690-9632. 813-690-9632.
My kingdom for a pen. I don't have a pen. Where the hell are my pens at? Oh, right in front of me. Hi, my name is Larry. I was calling about a listing you had over there in Tampa. Can you give me a call back? 702-675-1317. I was looking for Karen Mule. All right. So let me see what's. I gotta check some. Messages, no text messages. Got Austin, Chase. I'm waiting hear back from the agent here in Phoenix about the 2.85% VA loan. It's in Sun City. Where did Oh shoot, I missed Hank. Alina, Henry. Oh, I forgot to send him the details. Henry, I'm gonna call Henry real quick. Hey Henry, how are you? I never got the chance to email you last night. The agent had sent me a text back saying that the guy had wanted a $10,000 EMD, and even I was like, that's excessive, you know. I said I'm doing trying to help the guy out, give him a huge favor. And I talked to Tiffany Suarez. She's a sub 2 student. She's like me and her are working together now. I met her at Pace's office 2 weeks ago. She ran the comps, and initially she came up with 280, but the CMA that he had it at 343. And she said that they were kind of accurate, the comps on it. So the 324 listing price is good, but it still needs a little work. It needs some lipstick. He does have one room that was a cement floor that he had done. It to me, I don't like the cement floor, but she says that it's a thing here in Arizona. So I'm learning about the market here. But he had done a lot of duct work and new air conditioner, and done some other things to improve the property. The reason he left the property is because his wife died like 3 or 4 months ago. He's a border patrol agent, and he has a fifth wheel that he bought, and he's living in that now, going back and forth from Tucson and El Paso for his job, and he just doesn't want to have the house anymore. He doesn't want to be reminded of his wife, so that's why he's exiting. So I talked to Matt Starbieski, another sub 2 student yesterday. Manny said it's still a deal. Because why was it? Because I thought it was too much. I'd offered too much, that the 324. And Matt said it was still a deal too because the cash on cash. Because the agent's commission is 97.20, and I think he said 1% at 324,000, so 3,200 on the closing cost. Does that sound about right?
Larry, I have never done this before.
Oh, you haven't done one yet?
No. So this is new to me also.
Okay.
I've done cash transactions, and that's all.
Right on.
So this whole thing is new to me. I talked to my wife last night, and she is in top tier TC, but she's not doing it. She's just trying to learn.
Right.
And what we would do, it could either be through us personally, or it could be through one of my dad's companies, that we buy it.
Yeah.
And we would probably use, I forgot the lady's name. I think she's in Utah or Colorado. Anyway, for a TC.
I already have a TC.
Oh, you do who?
Tiffany Chow. She's one of my partners with Tigger. Me and Tigger, Tiffany and Tiffany. I have 3 T's. I have Tigger, Tiffany, and Tiffany. They're all sub 2 students.
Okay.
Yep. Tigger, do you know Tigger Hutchell? Yeah. Yeah, she's one of my best friends, and one of the very first people I met in person in sub 2 at when Pace bought his first multifamily, Angela Wayne, last year, November 9th, in Springfield, Illinois. Been friends with her ever since, and we've done a lot of connecting deals we're working on because we're both connectors. We both got our first connector deal together. I got 1,800. She got 1,800. We were both on Team Arch with Sam Singh. Yeah, she's amazing. Yeah, I had 2 really good calls this morning too with agents in Florida. I found a unicorn agent. He's going to pull expired listings. They're going to submit a creative offer. I found a, what was it, 3.1%. It was $950,000 house. He said they might be open. They're both the ones in Florida are hybrids, but this one here. So he's presented the offer last night, or I sent the LOI to him yesterday. So I haven't heard back from him this morning. I'm just gonna wait till he calls back, or I might call him this afternoon. I don't want to rush it. What do you think?
Yeah, and then I need to do some further investigation with my dad. And later this afternoon, we'll drive by and look at the house. Just drive by and look at the outside. And I need to talk to him and see what he's thinking. Oh,
Okay.
Hey, Larry,
how old's your dad?
Okay, I'll call you right back. Okay.
Yeah. No worries.
Thanks, Larry.
Bye. Where? I gotta add him as a contact. I didn't send him my Blink card. Let's see. So I get a text from somebody. Let me put him in, create new contact. So Henry is a sub 2 student. He's a buyer out here in Phoenix. Apparently him and his dad. He's my age, or approximately. So I don't have his last name. I can't remember his last name, Seisman or something. So let's see. We got a text from Austin. Oh, geez, I gotta get these emails out with LOIs and doing numbers and crunching. All the stuff I asked for. You gotta be careful what you ask God for. He's gonna freaking give it to you. See my lion hat Liz got me at community camp? So, the future looks bright. What was I doing about this Trask one in Florida? I got sidetracked. Oh, I already tried calling that agent. Expired listings are king. And I'm just literally going to follow Pace's blueprint. What he was talking about in family night, and then in Sunday morning. Oh my God. I got my head self. I don't even have time to make social media posts anymore. I mean, I have been, but not like I was early on. It's a good thing. I mean, I'm doing more learning and more actually trying to get deals. I know a lot more now, but I really missed those creative moments where I used to make a lot of videos. I mean, they were just random stuff sometimes, but I really like those ones I'm making right now with artificial intelligence. Like, it's my vision board / what I want to look like in 2024. Oh, I got frozen. What happened to my feed? I'm frozen. That's not a good look. It's like pausing. But if you go to my Facebook page, you can see them pictures. Erica Rebel. Can't get rid of her. She's a crazy one. Yeah, I made some cool videos yesterday of that. Why is my shit not working? Slow internet. But yeah, like that. Can you see that one? That is my dream to look. That's the version of Larry in 2024. So I'm fasting, eating sea moss. Oh, look, 2 hours, 20 minutes, 22 seconds, 2222, and 2 viewers. I want 199.9 pounds by my birthday. I'm using sea moss, fasting. Look up Dr. Sebi and sea moss, SEAMOSS. 92 of the 102 minerals in the body. A lot of it's mindset too. You got to believe the shit works and stuff. I'm thinking about doing my workouts on a yoga mat to keep me accountable. I watch people like Ice Fidelino, Subto student I met at community camp. She was one of my roommates. Her and Elizabeth. She does, she's working out in the morning. Other people do workouts, so why can't I do it? I've got to be fearless, but man, 2 deals. I gotta call this one in Florida, see what's going on with that one. Another one in Florida. Hey Siri, call Natalie Mello.
Calling Natalie Mello.
I got so many emails I gotta go through. 800 of them. 819.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 321-332-222-32 is not available. Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey Natalie, it's Larry. Parsons, give me a call back when you get a chance. Thanks. Just checking to see what's going on. Hope you have a great day. All right. Tired. I got a new bed, but it feels really good. It's like calling me right now, but anyways, yeah, I think that's good. Been on here for 2 hours and 22 minutes. There was 2 hours 22 minutes a minute ago. Time did I start at 7 o'clock? Yeah, 7:10. Tomorrow morning 6 a.m. Reading Limitless. Henry.
Hey, Larry, sorry
Yes.
about that.
No worries.
So, you have a TC.
Yep.
Okay. Could you email me like where we're at with what figures?
Okay.
And then this afternoon, we'll run and take a look at it, and we'll just walk around the outside, and then I'll see what my dad says. And
It's not occupied. I could have the maybe get the keys or something. The agent do a walkthrough or something.
Well, we'll do a walkthrough around the outside first.
Okay.
And then I'll let my dad, see how he feels about it. I showed the pictures on Zillow to my wife last night, and she liked it.
Okay. Great.
So we just need to work on, on the figures. And then, can you give me an estimate of the TC cost?
Sure.
Kind of like, maybe an entry fee breakdown.
Yeah. So,
You can email it to me.
yep. Yeah. I'll get it all to you.
So, like I said, I've never done one of these before, so it's going to be a learning experience. So, I appreciate you just going to be patient with me.
Yeah. No worries.
Okay.
Yeah. We're here to help each other. We're here to help each other grow and learn. That's why I always say I tell everybody I will never do a deal without a transactional coordinator. It's just not worth it. It's just because I was watching. There's a new video Pace released about the due on sale clause, and
I listened to it this morning.
oh, you seen that one? It's pretty dope, wasn't it? That was so good. So I mean, everything just covered. Um, yeah, it's it's really important that you have a transaction coordinator. And what did he say? Never do a deal without title insurance. Never. Have to get the title insurance. And then I have Jamil's title agents. I'm friend with her. She's the Fidelity. Her name's Deanna. I met her at the one meetup where Jamil and his former wife was at. That's so crazy. Poor Jamil. You know, such a great guy. And it sucks to have that happen. But it happens. Sorry to hear that, Jamil. But yeah, so his it's Fidelity Title. She does creative work all over the country. I mean, she's a really cool agent or title. Yeah, it's like Jamil's personal title. Um, so title company's good. They're good with creative and all that stuff. And Tiffany's a top tier TC. She's I'm building a team. So I have she's going to be building her team of TCs within our team. We have a open dispo. We have an integrator now. His name's Fetty. He's a sub 2 student. And then me and Tiffany Suarez. She's pulling expired listings. The agent I talked to this morning in Florida is pulling expired listings from Unicorn Agent. So cool. Young guy. Open to creative. He might join sub 2. That was a 3.1%. Or wait, no, it's 2 point something. I'm getting my numbers confused now. But it was a $950,000 house. They got like 400,000 in equity or something, or 580,000 in equity. But it cash flows as a straight rental. Yeah. So and then I got another agent in Florida that they may be open to creative, but the first one he said, yeah, we'll work it. And then even if it doesn't work, he said he's going to send me expired listings and he wants to work with me. And really cool guy. 2 cool calls. A lot of opportunities.
I just thought of something. On these houses out here in Sun City, every time you do a close, even if you do a double close, you have to pay the HOA $4,200 or $4,500.
What do you mean?
There's an HOA in Sun City. It's Sun City Recreation Center. So when you close in Sun City, you have a capital improvement fund you have to contribute to. So that's either $4,200 or $4,500. Plus you have
I don't know if that applies because you're just taking over his.
No, but every time you change, it's a change of the title. So alone, when you change the title,
I'll find out.
So,
where did you hear that from?
Well, dated on the last 6 houses that we bought.
Really?
It's on the settlement statement with Sun City Recreation Centers. And I know that. So that's just part of the cost that I figure in when I buy a house out in Sun City and Sun City West.
We might not have to do that if you're doing a subject too. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Let's double check before we
Yeah. It basically comes up to almost $5,000 because you have to pay a $525 annual fee up front, the like $4,200 capital fund, and then like $100 or $200 in transfer fee to the HOA. So It's right $4,900 for every time you change the title in Sun City West.
Okay. Yeah, so that's good information. Appreciate it.
VA loan. Do they realize we're not going to assume it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. 100%.
Okay. Because, words have meanings.
Right. Yeah, no, we're not assuming it.
Okay.
Because you'd have to be a veteran to assume it. Or it says you can't. Don't have to be.
Thinking about VA loans. All right, cool.
All right, brother. Let's
Text me those numbers.
okay.
I'm driving right now, and then I've got some office work to do this morning, and this afternoon we'll go take a look at it.
Awesome. Great. Thanks.
Thank you, Larry.
Yes, sir. Let's do some more deals.
Hey, you sat next to us Saturday night.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I wasn't feeling it. I don't like that format of AA being in a bar. I mean, I'm okay with bars, but I don't like sitting there. Like, I mean, I don't want to ever be a. It's hard to network when you're at a table. You know what I'm saying? Because then you can't just move around like, hey, let me sit down here and talk with you. That was a terrible, in my opinion, it's a terrible way to have a meetup, sitting there drinking at a table, and
Well, the other thing is, we got there early, and so we got something to eat, and they all sat down, and we didn't have any room to come over and join them. So then I dragged that table that you sat in over to try to get room to sit down. But Larry, it still worked out awesome for me.
Yeah.
Because I was able to meet Christian and his family, and I was able to meet Jeff, Husa.
Yeah.
And so, just because it's not perfect for one situation, I think you can make it work. I just felt bad. So I have my back to you.
Oh no, you're okay. I was tired from door knocking. I actually went and saw a movie after that. I just wanted to go. I wanted to veg out. The movie was kind of okay. I didn't really. It was okay. It was a little more violent than I thought. No, you didn't. I was tired. I didn't feel like. I just wanted to go sleep. I had a bed. I finally got a new bed, and got that assembled Sunday. It was delivered the week before. Manny came over and helped me assemble it. I just I want to actually try and take over that meeting a little bit. I think we can improve that meeting a lot. Just we got to find a more central location though. Mesa. It's not central to get people to come from the west and north, and I mean the south and east is good, but for the people coming from west and north, it's a long way. If you're coming from Scottsdale or anywhere, it's too far to go to Mesa.
That's the first meeting we had ever been to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it used to be at WeWork in Tempe.
Yeah, we never got to any
I'm
of those.
going to find a better, a more central location and see what we can do.
What was the deal with WeWork? How did that work out?
Well, Kevin, we just grew too big and they kicked us out. Yeah, it was just it wasn't it. They were kind of letting it slide, and then it became too much. So, plus Kevin doesn't want to pay for that anymore.
Was he paying for that personally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like a couple $100 a month or something. So. But yeah, you're technically not supposed to have that many people. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had like 70 people and shit, 50, 60 people. But all right, brother. I'm gonna go and and we'll talk soon. Thank you.
Larry. Thank you.
Bye. All right, so that's Henry. I got my buyer lined up for the Phoenix property. So just got to get it under contract, get my first sub 2 deal by myself, and I did it all. My Christmas present, Christmas week sub 2 deal. That'd be so cool. Tell Pace that in the next family night. It'd be my second deal, but it'd be my first by myself. It looks like probably Henry will pay the EMD that avoids getting a gator to do that, and PML. That'd be really cool. Hey, Facebook user, who's that? Wow, really great morning, and I'm glad I got up and read Limitless late. I love my new bed. It's just my sleep has been so off and everything. It's just I'm gonna be more functional now. I just got to get home and stop eating. I've been eating sugar. I don't know what's wrong with me, but it's like it's like a drug almost. Aaron Gray. It's Aaron. Oh, it's Aaron from a Deal Maker. She was really cool. Hey, I haven't lost touch with her. Hey, Aaron, I just saw you comment on Chris's post, and I thought I'd say hi to you. She was really cool at the Deal Maker. Thank you, God, for blessing me with my second sub 2 deal, but first by myself in Phoenix, and one in Florida, and I'm gonna get another one in Florida, and another one in Florida. So, all right, guys, have a great day. I don't know who the Facebook user was this morning, but good morning to you. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow, 6 a.m., reading page 23 of Limitless and going probably the whole chapter there. The next book after that I'll be reading is 48 Laws of Power. I'm just going to make it part of my morning routine. 6 a.m. tomorrow, Limitless, Jim Quick, reading that. Then I might call some more agents like I did today. 2 hours and 38 minutes. Good episode. Really good one. Some good value. Go back and listen to the calls. Really good stuff. So peace. Have a good day, everybody.